Now then, welcome back to another episode on the Utopia³ server. Not one of them hit. Damn it. It was supposed to be. Now then, hit. Welcome back, hit. To the Utopia³. Hit. Server. No hits. Not a single hit. Oh man. I'm trying out the better archery mod. I'm trying a couple of different bows just to see if I can get the hang of firing them. See if I can get the hang of shooting at all in Minecraft now. I don't know what's wrong with me. I seem to be completely missing every single shot. Okay. Look, where am I supposed to fire and what am I supposed to do? I'm not sure. I think I'm just going to give up with archery and move on to something else because I'm obviously losing the plot here. Now, the better archery mod is in the pack, and it's in here ready for the Age of Adventure to turn up. And the best thing about it I've found so far is that the skeletons spawn with special weapons. So I'm going to dump all that. I don't want any of that anymore. I don't need the redstone lamps anymore. Thank you very much. What I am going to make, though, to make the most of something else, is at Applied Energistics, we're going to make a matter cannon. Because I might be able to hit with that. So let's have a look. What am I short? Those bits there. One of those. Yes, please. No? Okay. Not one of those. Fine. Right. We'll make some of these. We want two of these. Two of those. Okay. And we want one of those. So how's it going, guys? How are you today? Is there anything special that you would like me to do? Well, you can't reply to that, so suck it. I will do what I feel like doing again. I'm having a play. I'm playing Minecraft on the Utopia³ server, and I'm loving it. Right, so I need energy in that now. Do I just put energy in it like this? Can this work? Can that store it up? Oh, yes, it can. Okay, that's cool. Right, so we'll charge that up. Have we got the matter balls? Where's the matter balls? What are they called? I know I've got loads. There we go. Matter balls. Let's go matter. Yep. Quite a few. I made quite a few matter balls. Let's take a couple of stacks. Now, I'm wondering if this looks anything remotely Age of Steam-like as something else to take into the Age of Steam with me. Not really. It's not really a great graphic for it, is there? Now, I was thinking steampunk pistol. That would look pretty cool, but that does not look like a steampunk pistol. So, oh, ammo depleted? What am I supposed to do? Put ammo on it? Open it up, put this there, and put ammo next to it, maybe? There on top of it? No. So how do I put ammo into it? Shift click. What do we got keys wise? Controls. Applied Energistics. Where are you? Were you at the top already? Were you at the top? You're not there. Let's have a look. Is there a reload function? This may be another little derpy washout, guys. Let me see if I can figure it out. There's so many keys. So many keys. We've got the mod in too many keys to try and organise things a bit better for us, like this. Make it easier to organise your keys and conflicting keys and stuff. Look at how many conflicting keys I've got. I assign conflicts to pause when I don't think I'm going to use them. Just to get rid, really. Yeah, nothing. Okay, fine. Whatever. I give up on shooting stuff with anything right now. I will figure it out, though, and I will get back to you possibly before the end of this episode. This episode, we've got a couple of things that I want to get done. The first is no mean feat. I have just reset the mining age, and reset the oil age, and reset the lava age, the nether. The nether now has new metallurgy 3 nether ores in it. So we're going to go for those, and the mining age will also have new metallurgy 3 overworld ores in it. So let's go and have a look in the mining age. So it's exactly the same as before. All I basically did was removed the file server side for this dimension, and I also, well, that's basically it. Yeah, I just removed the file for the dimension, and now we've got Pam's harvest stuff in. And we'll have some and a metallurgy 3 stuff coming in. There's some Pam's harvest craft there, and so on. We should have everything from all the new mods that we've added genned into the world. There we go. There's the metallurgy 3. Metallurgy 3 zinc ore. There we go. So yeah, that's worked fine. That's good. Now get me out of here. What was the way out? I'm lost already. I think the best way round this is to quarry. Is it up here? I think it was up here, wasn't it? Hitting it with a stake, that's not going to work, is it? No. We're going to quarry out a little place. Now, you've probably all seen how to set up a quarry before. Let me up. Thank you. You've probably all seen how to set up quarries before. Well, this is quite a simple point of picking the right location. However, before I pick the location, I want to pick the surface. So, most of the time before, I've been mining out these sort of clay areas from the Badlands. Badlands clay. It is Badlands? Yeah, it is Badlands. Badlands clay areas, because I wanted loads of clay. Now I've got a ton of clay stored up. I'm more interested now in getting some of these Thorncraft woods for my Thorncraft collection. And something I've been meaning to do is move aura nodes around. So many aura nodes around here at all. I want to snag my first couple of aura nodes, really. And then set the quarries up in this area and kick some buttskis. Oh, what's that? Some cherries? Cherries. Ooh, nice. Can't make seeds out of them though, unfortunately. Oh well, never mind. Let's get rid of that. Oh, someone's already set up a quarry. I'm guessing that this is Mondef, maybe? Maybe somebody's already set up a quarry here and it's Mondef's. Up we go. Wow. It's white with diamond on. I think that's Nicholas, actually. White with diamond. I think. I don't know. We'll find out. Another thing is this liquid molten lead that we've got. I'm thinking about pumping it in and turning it into lead bars, but well, I'm not really in any great hurry. Do I actually have my... do I have it on? What's the... This is it. Number pad 8. That's the one. Okay. 8. Oh, a meter on. Yeah, it's on. So why can't I see any nodes anywhere? I'm going to find some nodes. I'm going to take the nodes... move them around a bit, move them to the Age of Steam with me, I should think, and then set up a quarry. Aha, there's a node, and there's a node. There's a node right there. What sort of node is that? Water and air, that's not too bad. What's going on over here? This is that Ars Magique water? It is, isn't it? Someone set up a big quarry over here, and it's filling up with that. Okay, so I've got a node there, but I thought Silver Woods had nodes. Ah, there's a node up there. Okay. Then that's just hassle getting to that. Let's have a fly around a bit. Let's have a look around here. So, would like to get a set with some trees in. Set up my quarry around here with trees of the silverwood variety to see if I get any. Oh, there's 2 nodes in that. See if I get any of the saplings while I'm doing it. This section here looks good. Right. Okay, bear with me. I am going to set up a quarry over this location. I will be right back. Right, a couple of things that I consider when I'm setting up a quarry is the chunk loading. So, for instance, here's between where the quarry is going to be and the outer edge of the chunk. So I always set it up so that I've got my quarry running along the chunk borders as best as possible. So this is 4 chunks, maybe 5 chunks, 6 chunks, something like that. 1, 2, 3 by 3. 3 by 3 chunks, is that right? Yeah, 3 by 3, 4 by 4, 4 by 4 chunks. Right, and down here, whoa, I have set up my levers to keep all of these together. So now it's all set, all ready to go, and I can turn these levers off because I found that that sort of affects the setup process if you've got that on. So I always turn them off. And it took me a little while to figure this out, and hopefully it's just going to work first time. And I've got as many trees as I could in this area, so I've got 1 there, 1, 2, 3 there, and this one here as well. So I've got quite a few ore nodes that I might be able to scoop up. So we're going to test it out. So I turn off all of the grid references like so, and I'm going to stick my first quarry down on this point here, knowing now that it's the right place. Boink. And there we have it. Okay. Wowzer. The matter cannon, guys, the matter cannon. You need an AO port, right? And you put, is that way around? No, that way around. You emptied out all that, look, right? That's emptied. Okay, that's an empty, no ammo. You put it in the MEIO port and you transfer it that way. And you transfer it that way. And it fills with ammo. Fills with ammo. Fills with ammo. Fill it with ammo. Fill it with ammo that way. Yeah. But it's filled with 540 gold nuggets. Not matter balls at all. I do have 1,468 matter balls. And it has taken my gold nuggets. All of my gold nuggets instead of the matter balls. But it is a bit ridiculous. I just shot it once, right? Shot it once and it disappeared. Things disappeared. Let's do something in safe mode. There. Okay. Kaboom! Pooh! And straight through several blocks. Go. Pow! Yep. Instant destruction, guys. Instant destruction. Don't know what it's going to do to mobs, but I can't use this. I can't wander around firing this at mobs because I'll just blow up my base. I'll blow up things I'm building. It's just very, very destructive. The matter cannon. There was 3 shots, 12 cobble, 13 dirt. Wow. So it's another one for the dusty bin, I think. It's another one of those things that I don't think I'm going to be using very much. It doesn't look very steampunky, but now I've figured out how it works at least. Let's see how far it goes. Let's try and shoot that ore bush there. Boink! Yep, ore bush down and a few blocks behind it. Man, it's got some range on it. Well, that's it. I'm not using it anymore. That's enough. So I'm going to put it away in my system of stuff. Computercraft Foundry, Applied Logistics. There we go. I'm going to store it away. Just like I store everything else. There we go. Format. I might need to take all the ammo out first. I'll do that first, guys. Don't worry. I'm going to go and get on with stuff in the Age of Steam now. So I will be back with you very shortly. Alrighty then. So we're back, and I'm making some Mr. Crayfish's furniture mod hedges. Now, I think I'm going to need quite a lot. Luckily, it's oak leaves for this one. From Kitchens, apparently. Not Minecraft at all. I've got quite a bit, so I'm going to make a load of these. As many as I can for now. That's like really easy to get back again as a resource, so that'll do. Round here, everything's doing nicely. I've got plenty of diesel coming up, but it's just carrying on. I haven't really done too much messing about with that recently, like since the last video. What I've been doing is in here. I'll show you that in a minute, because I just want to do this little bit. Oh yeah, I've done this as well, and this as well. Yeah, I'm starting to do a little bit of a, like a station town centered around this fabulous fountain. Fabulous fountain. Super, absolutely fabulous. But I'm also decorating the station. At least I'm trying to. So I thought I'd give this a go. Now, this is a protection against mobs from the Thorncraft. The paving stone warding. We've got these from the age of the mining age, because I've just reset the mining age. That's why I've been doing all that quarrying about the place. So I picked those up from there. They were around the entrance to protect people. And rather than putting them back down in the mining age, I've used them over here. Yeah, I think people are beyond protection, really. I don't think they care, to be honest. I think they would much rather take their life into their own hands and look after their own personal safety. I think that's the utopian way. I think that's the way it should be. So let's have a look. Oh, zombie, get out of my way! I'm looking at these. So the outer edge of the place, maybe. Does it cover the garden up too much? Does it make it feel... Is it too deep? No, it does add the nice little bit of colour. A depth of colour next to it. But do I like it? I don't know. I don't know if I like it. I guess time will tell. And I will continue using these and plant them around the place. I guess there's no other way around it. Yeah, I think I'll do it. I'm not gonna change my mind now. I've got all these hedges. But going all the way around the outside, maybe not. I might take that up to the wall as well. Okay, so now this has just been for fun. This is just playing around with the Schematica mod. This was a schematic file that I found, possibly from Minecraft download or Planet Minecraft or something. It's totally hollow inside, so it's all there. It's just there on the outside. It looks pretty cool. Hi, cat. It looks pretty cool, steampunkish. And over here we've got another one from a slightly different place. Hello, Oranode. Slightly different. Looks like it's going to be some sort of workshop place. And I think it was meant to be a schematic of some iron foundry or something like that originally. I'll check in a minute when I show you. And it had all iron blocks hanging off it and cranes and stuff. Well, we're going to mod it up eventually to make it some purpose for something sometime. But for now I'm just planting these vanilla builds around the place, around this fountain, in the hopes that it will start to take shape and look good in this area. So I'm going to bring them round here, round and back down the side here. Don't know what to do with these yet. I just know I want the steps around them. I don't know what type to do, because I might change this grass to be pathways and things. So, as it might be some great plaza paved out, I've left those for now until I know what I'm doing with it. Go away. Go away. Oh, I need to get better weapons. That matter cannon. Oh, man. If I had fired that matter cannon then, I'd have probably taken out half of this. It's ridiculously powerful. Okay, so, anyway, up the top here, let me show you this first, before we go and do the reveal downstairs. This is a roof. Yes, it is. It is a rooftop for something that should be standalone that I thought looked like it would be perfect to fit inside this mountain area. So, let's have a look down here. Inside the mountain, I've started hollowing it all out. As you can see, I started hollowing it out, and This is the steelworks, the Foundry, the steelworks. There's the roof. And I've got coke ovens in here, hidden away quite nicely, I think. And I'm going to be automating them with Buildcraft. So I'm going to pull out the creosote. I'm going to pump in and around to pump all the coal into it to make coal coke and creosote. Then the coal coke's going to come out of it and get put into the blast furnaces, which is going to have the iron going in and so on. And I'm going to make it look all steamy and factory-like, oldie factory-like. Even with these factory blocks, you see, we've got these factory blocks from Chisel. And I just thought, they look pretty cool, actually. They look steampunk. That looks cool. I've been looking into steampunk quite a bit as well. And let me bring up the schematic of this place, and then we'll carry on talking. Hang on a second. Let's do the schematic out here, and you'll see roughly what we're talking about overall. Okay. Alright, so I've shown you how to do a schematic, so I thought I'd cut that bit out. So, yeah, this is the schematic of a foundry. A great big, several floors of foundry. It's got upstairs, downstairs, a big massive rooftop area. It's got a great thing that goes through the middle and all this. A very vanilla build, I know, a very vanilla build, but inside it had this thing here which instead of iron blocks, let me get up, whoa, instead of iron blocks I've put the coal coke ovens. Instead of iron blocks here I've put the factory blocks, and all I'm really doing, as you can see, I'm not building it there. All I'm really doing is lowering this down into the mountainside. So we'll do that like so. So we'll drop it down until it meets with what I've done so far. And I basically got the level right, and then started building and constructing to see where it would go. So it's actually going to sit sort of hanging out of the mountain slightly. How much of it is out of the mountain, I'm yet to be sure of 100%. But there's places like this that's sort of matching in with the scenery. I've got to go through and clear all this sort of stuff out and get rid of a load of bits and pieces. And slowly but surely it will come together as a great steaming foundry in that mountainside. And I'm going to do everything I can to make that function in a way that it makes steel. So it's going to be a great big steel foundry next to the station, and this will be sort of like the little trading city or the workers' city around the station. The fanciness of it all. Quite like those flowers from up this angle. That looks quite good. Yeah. So that's one thing that I'm working on there. Right. I'm going to hide it now. There's quite a bit of work to do there still, hollowing out and sorting out, but that's something to look forward to. I've also been messing about with window designs. Now, initially, let's come around this side. Initially, in vanilla, all I had was glass cubes. That was it. That's vanilla, isn't it? Glass cubes or glass panes. And glass cubes worked for the rooftop up here quite nicely in vanilla. Well, now I've got carpenter's blocks. Carpenter's blocks like this actually take on glass. So I tried it first of all with sloping the glass up, and it looks okay. You still get the texture of glass though, which isn't a great texture, is it? It's like safety glass. You can't see all the way through it. You know it's there. That's Minecraft texture for glass. But then you've got a few other glasses that I've tried out from the chisels, and they look okay. They look pretty cool. I think I'm most liking this one at the minute. I like the frame around it. It's almost like it's a wooden frame with a nice shiny glass in it, in the build, which strikes me as a bit more steampunky. From what I understand of steampunk, right, and for any of you steampunk enthusiasts out there, I apologise if I get any of this wrong. But from what I understand about it, really, is it's like steampunk is you don't want technology to go out of fashion. So instead of having something that you would normally have used like 20 years ago, you're now using it as a fashion statement. Because it looks cool and you like those sort of old feeling things. So in a way, my steampunk build, according to that sort of like ideal, my steampunk build of using buildcraft pipes when there's applied energistics, one of my favourite mods. Ender.io can also use item conducts to move items around. Thermal expansion, another one of my favourite mods, also moves items around for you. And I feel that those have more control than buildcraft pipes. Buildcraft pipes, the problem I always got with buildcraft pipes in the past was that once an item's set in motion, if it can't go somewhere at the end of its run, it'll just pop out of the pipe onto the floor. Pop out. One of the reasons why I've done a full circle around here so that the coal will just circle around it. And not pop out all over the floor. I think that was a major disadvantage with buildcraft pipes. However, it is a classic piece of kit. Buildcraft is a classic mod. A classic piece of kit. Now all we seem to be using buildcraft for are the gates, which you use fancy lasers to make, and also the quarries and pumps and things. The machines more than the pipes. So I'm going to bring it back in a very steampunk fashion and use as much of the buildcraft pipes as I can in this automation around here. There may be some places where it's just literally, I can't do it. But for those occasions, I'm using hoppers and chests and things like that. Buildcraft pipes go into chests, that'll be good. Hoppers going into machines. Hoppers coming out of machines. Chests and buildcraft pipes taking out of chests and so on. Yeah, I think it's going to look cool when I'm done. I hope you are looking forward to it. I'm not really going to record while I'm working on it, but I might record some bits and pieces, like when I fix things like this up and come up with some cool ways of doing things. I will let you know in video. Well, most of the time I'm going to be hacking at this mountain and placing loads of blocks according to the schematic to give you a look of the place in the very ugliness of this place at the minute, when it's all like superimposed over the top of it. Uh-oh, it just did stuff. It's not supposed to do stuff. Must have found some slabs somewhere. Let's disable the printer. It's probably laid a few down here, isn't it? Let's hide. Yeah, started laying some stuff up there and a few bits here, which I don't want. I shall remove them. It's not a problem. I shall remove them. So guys, thank you very much for watching another episode on the Utopia³ server. I'm going to carry on just decorating around this place, building with a schematic mod, getting things done up there, and occasionally I might actually do something constructive, like plumbing in some of the Foundry to make things happen. But whatever happens, I will mess around with all the nice, pretty looking stuff, schematics and all that I've already shown you how to do off camera in my own time, just for the fun of it, because I'm enjoying this. I mean, look at that fountain, man. I really like that fountain. And this is obviously vanilla blocks, and this is not vanilla blocks, but I just used the schematic and then placed the blocks myself by hand from the chisels. And I really like it. I think it looks cool. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. We will get on to a few more bits of modded Minecraft, modded madness very soon. I'm using the mods that are decorational as opposed to technical mods right now. And then it's all in preparation for all of the railcraft and stuff that we're doing. So, enough waffling on in my outro. Thank you very much for watching right until the bitter end. I will see you next episode.